Hey guys, Pop Scrap here. Just sorting through a bit of metal tech and finds, and I'm going to do a lot of this box in here. Still have a good bit of copper I've cut up, but the only problem is I'm running out of space. I have no bins, so I have to make room for bins. I had to get through this to make room. So what I'm doing here is sorting through all this brass. This is miscellaneous bits of brass that I've got metal detecting, and like this old kind of a bracelet or some sort of a thing. It's not gold or anything like that. It's old fashioned. Not really any good, but we'll put it to the side, you never know. So what I'm doing here now is taking all the brass out of it, putting that to the side, getting all the lead to one side. It's old brass, piece of copper, more brass, old piece of copper, lead, don't know what that is, rubbish. Bits of aluminium, put them into the bucket here beside me, or the ton bag should I say. It's more piece of copper of some sort of decoration. Very old, whatever that was off. It's unusual. That's copper, so what else the copper is there? It's an old ring of some copper ring that I dug. But yeah, it's the usual bits and pieces of brass and things like that you dig up. Lots of rubbish, you know. No, that's not. That goes there, the aluminium. So I'm going to put these into containers very quickly. Aluminium, lead, more piece of lead, brass. And the rest of that can go into rubbish because it's not really worth sorting out. So we got lead, and a bit of more lead. Now, the plan today is to get through this container over here. There's a lot of plugs and things like that, and miscellaneous bits of copper to take apart, like this. Things like that I want to get out, take apart, because I hope you can see me. I hope the light's okay here, that you're seeing everything all right. Yeah, but I just wanted to scrap out that and make this bucket easy to take stuff apart out of, and just use it for copper, because I've copper waiting to go into a container. So my Bear Bright is packed, basically. I don't want to strip any more wire, because now people are saying put them into bags, which I'm going to have to start doing, putting copper into bags. But it takes up, you won't get as much copper as you want into them. Piece of copper. All I want is to fill bins like that so they're easy to take out with the dolly, and there's no messing really with it, So do a few plugs, as much as brass out as I can. It's pretty cold here tonight now. My knee and everything is swollen. I'm getting awful problems with my knee again. I have a cyst on it now, so it's put my rehab back. So these things happen. So not another thing I can do about it. It's if anyone doesn't know, it's a sport injury I had from playing basketball. So I did my ACL, and it's put me in a bit of a heap at the minute. So yeah, it's waiting to be. I think it's going to have an operation. So that's the problem I'm having. So, like these ones, I just take the wire out. They're simple to take the wire out. And I just throw the plastic to one side, and fuses. Cut the brass over here, the wire over there. the rubbish to one side. These are the Phillips. Usually these Phillips, as I said before in videos, are not this one actually. Yeah, most Phillips are magnetic. This is more of an older type plug. Now we can get a Phillips here that'll fit that, because here we go. Everything is cold and everything is cold to touch to the hand. So I'm just going to break it up in things. I'm going to strip certain things out here. I don't want to be always just doing plugs here tonight, because for myself too, I don't want to be bored, you know. Liven it up a bit. Plug out of the way, get this one out. Now there's only so much of them you can do like this too until your hand starts getting at you. So until that happens, I'll do a few plugs out. Like the brass adds up fast. Like there's nothing you can complain about. It's good brass. Test that again actually. Yeah, that's magnetic, this one. So these ones gotta come out. And I want to say a big thank you to all you new subscribers and things. My views are going through the roof, and my old subscribers, but yeah, I'm doing very, very good this last 2 months now in subscribers, and I'm getting that closer to the 4,000 watch hours now. It's almost upon me, so I'm pretty happy with that. So, like these, I was on to you before about these, getting the brass out of them. They're not the easiest to get the brass out of, by no imagination. It's a thing to do if you're bored, or if you have a long nose pliers. A long nose pliers is very good for this, to get the brass out. If I can grab it here, there we go. Now, hopefully it all is it's not magnetic. Yeah, that's brass. Got one side out. Push that forward, so I can grab it and pull. There we go. That's it all out of that. Ooh, tell you one thing, it's cold tonight. There we go. Do a few of these now. These are the little brass inside. If it focuses. So, let's cut the wire off here. Pull the wire out. Put the wire to one side actually, from the brass. Now there's little screws here that should undo something here. There is a bit of brass in these. So, what I'm going to do is, I had the tools for this, wherever I put them. This is one of them, I think, yeah. It's a little Phillips little head for this. You have to have tools for everything. There we go. Let's put all these to one side so we see yourselves what's in this copper and everything in that actually. So, it's very little, but as I said, in years to come, copper is going to be like gold. You'll be taking little bits of copper like this out of everything, because it'll be so valuable. I think so, personally. It's a bit of copper. A bit more wire. Plastic, rubbish. Go a bit deeper and we see what we got. So, we got two little brass little pins. Weigh basically nothing. And you get this little arrow. Brass arrows, like on a clock, the hands. As you can see here. That's just basically in one of them. Very little, but it's brass at the same time, and I'd rather take the brass out than to leave it. A different type. And these are pretty easy to take apart. It's just one little snip and it goes halfway over the shed. There we go. It's the brass off. Rubbish. This is an older one again. Twist this top, or the bottom should I say. Yeah, it's an older one. It's a bit better, the brass in these. So cut the wire off. Bit of wire. Now to sort this out, a little flathead. Right. So I need a little flathead to get into this one. 2 seconds. Have I got a little flathead here on me? I do. Always have little sets here on me to get at this kind of stuff. A little flathead. That should do the trick. Yep. I always have sets lying around with little things like this. They're awful handy to have. Oh, these are old sets. There we go. This is falling apart beautiful. Now, hopefully them screws are brass too. That's a bonus for this. No, unfortunately, not. Should pop up. Little flathead here. There we go. So yeah, I had a washer or the bolt is brass. A Bakelite, no good to me. A few little bits of brass. These ones are copper, these hands. The little arrows. Nice little copper ones. We're always testing them, you couldn't fool you. No, pure copper. That's what I like to see. Now, there's basically no weight in this. People are probably saying, what the hell are you doing? But it's just, I like breaking things down. It's the weekend here now, and I can't pick up any scrap of anywhere I pick scrap, so I just break things down to the full. Same here again. Just turn this. Oh God, it's tough. A bit of help. No, they ain't turning. Let's see. This is an old one too. I'm not giving up on that. And some more of this brass we have. The screws should pop out easy on this. These are the brass that I burnt with the fuses. There we go. It's tough. It's tough on the top, guys. Tough on the top. This is where I get 90% of my brass is all kinds of little tiny little bits of brass here and there, and it adds up to hundreds of kilos at the end of the year. Just can't be lucky to get maybe 200-300 of certain things to scrap out, which I do get a lot of that kind of stuff. Then I can just put it out on the table and scrap them out. It adds up fast because you're scrapping the same thing over and over and over. This copper, it adds up pretty fast. So that's out there. This one is, it's coming out. So we'll just cut that here. So I like about these pliers to go through anything, brass, you name it. That there. It's an old plug too again. As you can see there, the brass is starting to add up a bit. I'm not really going mad at anything, just breaking apart a few little miscellaneous little things that I need to get done. As I said, this is where I have to concentrate on, is that container, because of I need room. I need that container. When I get that container, I can start putting brass and things into it again, so, or copper should I say, because I am low on space at the minute. And I can start filling turf or manure or turf bags and things like that. they're hard plastic bags, big bags, but oh, do you need one? Do I want to be doing that? Not really. For brass, maybe, yeah, I'll do that. But because that bin, I don't want to be putting too much into it because the weight will be unbelievable in time. So my brass adds up fast, and I can get a lot of weight in brass. Over a couple of years, I can get serious weight. Let's see. And that's all I got to do with my pickups. Sometimes when I do my pickups, I can get 8 or 9 in one pickup of lights, brass lights, and that's the way this pretty quick adds up that way, you know. So you can get brass taps in the bin and things like that. So tomorrow I have to concentrate on this too to get this out of the way. How are we on time here? 16 minutes already. Whew. Just check that again. Steel. It's very time consuming doing this bin. I shouldn't let it build up as fast or as much, but when you have other things, stripping copper and clearing benches away, so Monday morning I'm going to have to go and pick up again. So this weekend now will keep me busy. Saturday, Sunday, trying to get most of this cleared out as possible. So you do an hour doing plugs, like when you're not recording and you're just going flat to the mat, everything's thrown everywhere. You strip it off very fast, as you do know yourselves. See how they're magnetic, they're sticking to the top of this. Now I'm going to take them off this too because I don't want to put them to the side. I don't want them to get mixed in with brass. Ooh. So throw some of these out of the way over here. Tell you one thing, that heater's not doing me any favours tonight. That's how cold it is. Yeah, it's set it high actually too. So this is an old one, I presume, because it's a flathead here. These are nothing but old plugs when you have a flathead. Yeah. Old Faithful, the flat. Now, with these, I should be doing plug soup, but I'm going to try and tear as many of them out as possible to get a little bit of brass out of them because the time is against me at the minute. I should be, when I'm scrapping out things here every night, I should be doing 10 of them a night. And if I did that, I wouldn't have any problem here at the minute because I'd be gone through that. But you have other things to keep on top of, and I find it hard sometimes to keep top of it all. There we go. Now, you think that's easy. It's easy now until I start doing a few of them. That's when the hands start going funny. What's inside this? Oh yeah, that can part. That's simple. Definitely take you apart because it's nice aluminium in there. And the moffets in it, so we take them off. These are copper too, plated. So they go into the moffets jar here. There I go. Slowly, very slowly. Now, is that aluminium or there's steel on that, so they have to come off. And this is what I'd be doing for the weekends always. Breaking down little bits of material like this that needs breaking down. I do this a lot off camera. I should be doing it on live stream actually and make videos on it, so at least I'm getting time on it. So, what's this here now? I have my Stanley knife. And Stanley down here, I'll take this sleeve off. There we go. Pull that sleeve off, handy enough. And another MOSFET here. There we go. That's the jar. Right, there's no weight there at the minute, but over a couple of years, you'd have a bit of weight. It's alley motor here, or transformer, should I say? Keep that off. Bit more wire. Small motor there, which I'll take off too, because they all add up. If I can get it. There we go. That can go with scrap steel, because it's not really any good to me. Trying to keep all this rubbish over to one side here, out of the way. I presume this is magnetic again, yeah. There's a more modern one. Why I grab the screwdriver down here, sometimes it's easier for me to thread that off fast. If you ever watch me, I don't be like this because it's slower. I go down here and you can screw these way faster off, down lower on the screwdriver. But that's what I've learned over the years, and yeah, it's simpler for me. Faster. Now, I could be doing this watching TV in the sitting room, which I should be doing these, which I will be doing these. Because I'll have no time for watching TV, because I'll have to do these at night time in the house too, so let's keep on top of it. Empty the bin. There'll be some nice goodies in the bottom of the bin too, there will be, that I just throw in to get out of the way. Whew. Gets sore after a while. I suppose I could put them in a vice and do it, but it's quick doing it this way. A flathead again, so this will be a decent old one. Or older, the flatheads. I don't know how anyone years ago, electricians or anything, everything was flatheaded. Things must have been a nightmare to work with. There you go. But the brass is decent, good heavy brass. Trying to keep my area clean in front of me. Throw the rubbish over to one side. It's tough enough to get off that one. Flathead again. That's what I want to see. Oh, carried away with myself throwing the brass away. And a flathead. On a pickup, I could end up with, I've still a lot of brass plugs over here, scrap out things. In a pickup, you could end up with 30 plugs at a time, 40 plugs, maybe more. Can be a lot more actually. So that shows you how quick it can add up. Come out. There we go. Ooh. Now there's a lot of transformers here too, or bigger ones which you hit with the hammer and get the fuses out, or these little guys out, but they're a lot bigger than that with nice copper in them. Yeah, I like these ones. Now I think I think I did try and turn this one before. It's like a lock on it or something. Maybe not. I didn't. No. But this is a very old plug. This one now is an MK. It's an old plug. I used to, when I started scrapping first, it's where I used to get a lot of weight of brass. These are the older ones, so they're harder to take apart. You have to hit them with a hammer sometimes. Yeah, these are old plugs. Nice old nice old brass plugs on them, or little screws. Like they're, you know, it's weight in them, like it adds up fast. Yeah, they're pretty different to get out nowadays. Just screw out the way first. Anyway, see where we're going. It comes out. There we go. Brass screw out. I'm trying to lift this out here with this. I don't want to spend too long on them on camera. That brass out. The wire out. So I'll have to hit this with a hammer to take them out. Yeah. So I won't be doing this on. That should pop out now actually. No. I'll hit that one with a hammer to take that one out. As you can see, it's throwing all the stuff to the side. Like, it's not big amounts of stuff, it's small, but these things have to be took apart. And as you can see in here, it's well full. Now this could do well for more of this copper to break down. As you can see over here, still have all that to sort out. Yes, getting there slowly. This bin is completely packed now. It could be 40-50 kilo on that, easy. Some of this is very old pipe and well filled up. There's no spaces in it. This is basically full. This is going to be full soon. This is packed. I'm still trying to throw little bits down the sides, out of the way and things like that. So yeah, that's good, full. And that's what I want that bin for copper. So it's a long video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you on the next, lads and girls. Bye.